Glenn. I'm Paul Morehouse. Alongside me is Beth Wixton. We're here at the North Campus Fieldhouse for the game of girls varsity volleyball against Glenbard West. We're just about to start the first serve in just a moment.
First serve is from Glenbard West.
Glenbard West not going to be able to hit that one back. Point for LT. Number 21 about to serve.
Nice save.
Nice save from number 21, exactly. Glenbard West is going to get that point, though. The score is now tied up. Number 1 is going to serve. Glenbard not going to be able to get that one as the point goes to LT. Number 13 with the serve. Easy point for LT there as Glenbard's not going to be able to hit that one back over.
Here's another serve from number 13.
That was not going to be able to go over the net, which makes the score 3-2. Number 5 is not going to serve from Glenbard West. Glenbard gets another point there, tying up the score 3-3. Number 5 with the serve.
And there's a point for Glenbard.
That one's going to go out of bounds. Still number 5's serve. Number 22 hitting that over. Glenbard West's going to block that one.
Number 5 is just rocking it right now.
Scoring now 3-5. Number 5 serves, heading over to number 2. Here comes number 10. And they're not able to hit that one, as the score now is 3-6 Glenbard West. Number 5 still with the serve. Off to number 2. Number 10 is going to hit that one over again. But that one goes out of bounds. LT with 4 points now. Here comes the serve from number 17. That one's going to head it over. Score now is 5-6. Here comes another serve from number 17. That one just barely makes it over. Number 9 is going to hit that one back over. Glenbard with a nice save. Oh, another great save. There.
Wow, I thought it was over there.
It's a good rally going on.
Yeah, really.
LT just 1 point away from tying up. Another great save from LT. LT is going to block that one. They tie up the game 6-6.
That volley was quite impressive.
And here comes another serve from number 17. That one's going to be able to make it over the net. Number 10 is going to hit that over. Off to number 50. That one makes it over. LT 7-6. And here comes the serve. Now it's going to make it over. That one goes out of bounds. LT gets another point. Glenbard. They get a point there as they are just 1 away from tying.
You could tell already it's going to be a really great game. It's going to take a long time for this one to finish.
Here's number 14. Nice attempt at the save, but Glenbard's going to get that point as they tie it back up 8-8. And here comes the serve from Glenbard West. Number 22 hits that one over, off to Glenbard. Another great save from LT. That one's going to go out of bounds. Glenbard takes the lead, 8-9. Number 19 is still serving. Here comes the serve.
And here's the serve from number 19.
That one's going to make it over, off to number 17. 14 is going to hit it over.
That's a really nice block by Glenbard.
And that one's going to go out.
Straight to the coach.
LT is going to get another point. That's going to make it 9-10. They seem to keep going back and back with the ties. Number 22 with the serve. That one's going to make it over. Glenbard. That's going to be a point for Glenbard West, as that's 9-11. Here's the serve from Glenbard. Glenbard's going to take that point, as they take a 3-point lead now. And here comes the serve. That was going to make it over. Number 21. And here comes LT. That point's going to go to Glenbard. They're going to take a 4-point lead now. And it looks like we're going to take a short timeout here.
So how impressed are you with this game so far?
You know, it's been going back and forth. Hopefully the LT can come back here this second half of the game. They're trailing by 4 points, but it's been going back and forth. Glenbard's going to take the serve here. That's going to make it over the net. LT. He's going to make the point there. LT's trailing by 3 points. Let's see if they can make it back here.
Ooh, failed block.
Great block from Glenbard West, but that's not going to work for LT. LT's not going to be able to get that one back over the net. That's going to be a point for Glenbard West, making it 10-14. Here's the serve from number 12. That's going to make it over. Here's number 13. That was a light touch over the net. That's going to make it over. Number 2 is going to make the serve for LT this time. Here's number 6. That's going to make it back over.
Ooh. Now make it 15-11 Glenbard.
Here's number 6 with the serve. That one's going to make it over. Oh, and number 21. Didn't quite hit it correctly there, as the point's going to go over to Glenbard West, making it 11-16.
It's not impossible to come back from a 5 deficit in volleyball, so we'll see how LT does.
It's number 2. That hit's going to go out of bounds, so that's going to be another point for Glenbard West, making it 11-17. LT's trailing by 6 points to tie it up. Let's see what they can do here. Here comes the serve. That one's going to make it over. LT's going to hit that one back. Oh, LT's not going to be able to get that one. That's another point for Glenbard West.
And here's a serve from number 6 for Glenbard.
That was going to make it over. Number 2 with the ball, over to number 21. Glenbard with the ball, now over to LT. There's going to be a stop on a play. And it looks like the Glenbard West just gets another point. Number 21 with the hit. That one's gonna make it. LT's coming back, 12-19. All right, here's number 21 with the serve. This is really important for LT. They need to score some points here because they want to win this game. Here's number 6, over to number 2. And LT's not gonna be able to get that one.
That was a really nice move there from Glenbard West.
Glenbard now with 20 points. Number 1 is gonna be serving now. Let's see what LT can do. Over to number 2. Number 13, and that one's gonna make it over. LT's gonna have 13 points now.
Going to be served by number 13.
Here's the serve. That one's gonna make it over. Over to number 6. 10's gonna hit that one over. Here's number 21. Over to 16. And that's gonna be another point for LT, making it 14-20. With the ball over to LT. LT's not going to be able to get that one.
That would be 21-14 Glenbard West.
Off to number 5 for the serve. As they're going to take another timeout.
LT really needs to take a moment, recuperating, get their heads back in this game, don't you think?
Yeah, they really need to get back in the game this last part.
Yeah, they looked so good at the beginning, but it doesn't seem that they're very focused anymore.
Glenbard West, they're done with their timeout. All right, well, let's see what LT can do. And here comes the serve. It's over to number 6. They're going to be able to hit that over. LT, number 16. That point's going to go over to Glenbard West, making it 14-22. Glenbard with the serve. Oh, that LT almost made that one, but that point's going to go over to Glenbard, making it 14-23. This is LT's last chance if they want to win this game here. LT's also not going to be able to get that one.
Down by 10 isn't a place you really want to be in volleyball. But that's all right. There's still 2 games left.
LT can still come back to this.
That's all right. It's only the first out of 3. And this can go one of 2 ways. Can dominate and this will be over really quick, or LT can put up a real good fight like they did in the beginning. And we'll be here for a while with you guys. So
yeah, we're going to be playing all 3 games.
Welcome back to Varsity Girls Volleyball with LTTV. This is Beth Wixton and Paul Morehouse. So far, it's 1-0 Glenbard.
LT's going to start off with this serve. All right, and here's the serve. Glenbard with a nice save. That one's going to make it back over. Nice play by LT. They're going to get the first point.
Someone said something to them during that intermission. Are there intermissions in volleyball? Is that what they're called? I'll go with it.
I guess, yeah. That point's going to go over to Glenbard West. They're going to tie it up. Here's number 6 with the serve. That one's going to make it over. Number 22 is going to hit that. That was going to make it over. LT's going to get another point.
That was so nice, buried right in the corner. Impressive play there by LT.
Number 21 is now going to make the serve. Glenbard back over to LT. Glenbard's going to get that one back over. Glenbard's not going to be able to get that one. There goes 3 points for LT. Here's the serve. That was going to make it over. Here's number 10. Off to number 2. Glenbard able to get this one back. That one didn't look like it went over, as the point's going to go to Glenbard. Looks like there seems to be like a wet spot in the gym. And we're back to playing. That one's not going to be. That one's not going to make it over. LT not going to get that point. Here's the serve from LT. LT's not going to be able to get that one.
4-3. Yeah, another close start to a game. Glenbard just can't save that one. 5-3.
And here's LT with the serve. Glenbard not going to be able to save that one. LT's going to get another point there. LT still with a good start, just like last game, but let's see if they can keep it. Over to Glenbard. Back off to LT, and Glenbard's going to get that one. And that point's going to go over to Glenbard West.
Yeah, that makes it 6-4.
Here's number 19 with the serve. That one just barely making it over.
right to the ref. That's 6-5.
And here's the serve. He's number 6 over to 12. LT, great save.
Nice setup for LT by the libero.
And Glenbard, they're going to tie it up. Glenbard just took the lead, 6-7. Still Glenbard serve. Here's number 19. But that one's gonna go out of bounds. LT back with 7. And here's number 14 with the serve. Seems so it's been like an error. Glenbard's gonna take that point as they take the lead, 7-8. Seems they're changing players real fast, Glenbard. And here's the serve. Here's number 6, off to number 2 from Glenbard. LT's gonna get that one back over. Off to number 5 and back over to 2 again. Glenbard, great save. Here's number 21. Off to number 6 and over to 2 again. LT not gonna be able to save that one. Glenbard's gonna take a 2-point lead. 3-point lead.
No, it's 2.
Oh, it was.
Yeah, they messed up on the scoreboard.
Seem to be drying off the court again.
Yeah, it seemed like a lot of them were slipping and sliding.
And here's the serve from Glenbard West. LT can't get that one back over the net. Glenbard's gonna take a 3-point lead now. Glenbard gonna hit that one over. That one goes way up and it hits the speaker up there. That point's gonna go over to Glenbard West, making it 7-11.
And LT is going to take a timeout. Yep.
They really need some encouragement here. They need to get some more points here if they really want to win.
Yeah, they're already down 1 game. Can't afford to be losing another. But on the other side, Glenbard has been playing a remarkable game tonight.
Glenbard still with the serve here. Off to LT. And that one is another point.
That one will make it 12-7 Glenbard.
Here's number 21, selected by Glenbard. Off to number 6. Here's number 2. Great save. But LT's not going to be able to get this one.
13-7.
Here's number 9. That one's going to make it back over. Over to number 17.
That will be a double hit. And it will be 14-7.
LT's trailing by 7. They really need to catch up here. Over to number 2. That one's LT's going to get that one back over. Here's number 21. Great save by Glenbard. But that point's going to go over to LT, making it 8-14.
And up here we have a serve from number 13.
Here's number 2. That one's going to make it back over, but that point's going to go over to Glenbard. That one was right in the corner.
And here we have a serve from number 12 for Glenbard.
And here's the serve. That one's going to make it over to number 17 and 21.
And there's another point for LT, 15-9.
That one went out of bounds. And here's the serve from LT. Over to number 6. 13's going to hit that over, but that's another point for Glenbard. LT not looking very good here.
They just need another spark to get them going again.
And here's number 6 from Glenbard. They're going to make the serve.
Right into the net. That'll be 17-9. $18-9.
And here's LT. They're going to be able to get that one back over.
Hit it a little too far, maybe? Oh, no. 18-10.
That one's just barely in bounds. LT's going to get that point. Here's number 21 with the serve. Off to number 5. LT didn't even look like they really went for that one.
No. 19-10. They still have time to come back, so we'll see how this game goes.
Anything's possible.
True.
Here's LT. There you go.
Yeah.
Another point for LT. That's going to make it 11-19. Trailing by 8 points here.
That's doable.
number 9.
20-11.
LT is going to take a timeout. They really need some encouragement here if they really want to win this game here.
Yeah, Glenbard is looking extremely impressive, especially this game. All right.
And Glenbard West is going to be done with their timeout.
All right, here we go. Serve from number 5 for Glenbard West. Oh, and it hits the net.
That one's not going to make it over. That's going to be 12-20 for LT. Here's number 22 with the serve.
Oh, and she gets it over. There's 6-12. Oh, right over.
Here's number 2. Number 14.
LT's going for it.
Number 10.
There it is. Oh, failed block. There's another point for Glenbard, 21-12.
And here's number 19. Serving for Glenbard West. And here's the serve.
And a call. That'll make it 22-12, Glenbard. Things are looking grim, but you never know what could happen. All right, here's serve number 2 from number 19. She's warming up a little bit while the ref's talking to some LT players. I'm in for it, over.
Oh, LT.
And it goes out. That'll be 24-12, Glenbard West.
This is LT's last chance if they really want to win.
It is going to be game point.
LT really needs to dominate this last bit of the game if they really want to come back. Here's the serve over to LT.
Oh, she didn't even go for it, and now 23-13. I could have sworn it went down on the other side of the net.
Looks like there was a little dispute there, but that point's going to go over to LT.
All right, I'm not complaining.
This is LT's basically last chance if they really want to score here. Number 18 with the serve.
Coming in, save, over.
Oh,
and it hits
LT.
ground, 24-13.
Number 9 is going to serve now from Glenbard West.
This truly is game point for LT here.
Here's the serve over to LT. Off to number 2. 13 is going to hit that one over. Glenbard over to number 6. 2 is going to hit that over, but...
And that's game.
LT's not going to be able to win this match, but it was a great game.
So that's all for girls varsity volleyball. Thanks for watching with us, and join us here next time. This is Beth Wixton and Paul Morehouse, and you're watching LTTV.